Hi Scorpios, welcome back to Intergalactic Zodiac Messages or Channelings. I hope this gives you some insight into your consciousness level. We're going to see, your consciousness level, or what needs to be done or what needs to be worked on, to help you elevate. And also, if you are connected to other star beings or the galactic family, who's working with you in this life stage as well, in this timeline. All right, so we are going to use the heritage cards in the pyramid structure and the Starseed oracle at the mid reading, and the Starseed messages at the end of the reading. Just move these up a bit. All right, so Scorpios, let's see. I feel like you're going to find out who you're connected to instead, like who's working with you. So if you're seeing some signs around you, or some events that happen unexpectedly, so I feel like it's you're being guided in a very like a secretive but divine way as well. That's what I feel for you here, Scorpios. This message is coming out for you. All right, Scorpios, let's see. Got calling our paths home, Sirius, Lyra's generosity, and new paradigm, parallel Andromedans, my favorites of all. They're entering new dimensions. Their love changed, the Andromedans. So I feel like here, as I said before, you're being guided somehow by the Syrians or the Andromedans as well, the Lyrans. So whoever you're connected with or resonate with, that I feel like you are picking up the pieces or the signs around you that, okay, you belong somewhere, or you're from somewhere, or you're connected to some galactic family. So I feel like here you just like you're walking yourself for example in nature, and all of a sudden you have this idea that comes in your head, and you're like, that's why, or you start to figuring out things in your mind. And this is where I feel like you're being telepathically guided towards you understanding a situation or an event or an experience. But however, I do feel like you're being kind towards yourself too, and towards others. I feel like you're being kind to others as well, as they're going through some experiences, either different to yours or nearly same experiences to yours, but you're being kind to them because you understand what they're going through, and you understand that we belong, or we were from somewhere else as well. So this understanding and awareness is helping you enter this new paradigm, or this new shift, or this new dimension. Or it could be jumping timelines just because of you being aware and understanding of what's going on around you. Or once you start to feel, or that trigger inside of you is telling you that, okay, you belong somewhere else, let's move on towards that path. And this is where you enter this new paradigm as well. This shift is starting to happen the moment you decide, or the moment you make that choice of changing paths, or changing the things around you. That's where a new shift starts to happen. Beautiful. All right, let's move on, Scorpios. Oops. All right, so you got devotion to service, and you got alchemy. Beautiful. It's a sign, another parallel. So I feel like you're entering dimensions here. You got two futures and the present time. For the Pleiades, I feel like you're being guided. Look at this, a lot of guidance from different dimensional beings here. The Sirians, Lyrans, Assassines, Andromedans, Pleiades. Assassines and Andromedans are pretty much alike. That's how I see them. The Assassines are hybrids. What are the Zetas? Zeta and human? I think, yeah, I get that feeling. So you're entering new dimensions, you're in and out, but just due to the choices you make and the ideas that pop in your head, and how you go about those ideas. So I feel like here you're devoted to service, you're devoted to something, and you're alchemizing things as well. The alchemy here, you're trying to fuse things together. This idea is trying to fuse them together, and I feel like you're very analytical or intellectual at this time, Scorpios. I feel like, you know the Star Trek, there's astronauts, Star Trek astronauts, how they're just high achievers and they're very like smart, you know, analytical, very logical as well. So I feel like you're doing something here that could that is part of you. It's part of your service on how to lead others or how to enter this new timeline as well. So I feel like, you know, being generous in your timing and your understanding of what you're going through and what others are going through, you can help them the way you can help them go through this experience. And you being in that part, that is your devotion to service. So you're devoting service to others. So you've laid your foot down, and I feel like that, okay, I'm putting my foot, I'm going to help others as well as I can help myself. Like, they've gone through what I've gone through, and I can help them enter this new gateway of a new dimension. That's what I feel for you here, Scorpios. Let's have a look at one last message for you. All right, new consciousness, the present time. Yes, I feel like, you know, because of you, this awareness of this idea, I feel like, and you're being, you know, helped. You're being helped in this new dimension that's happening for you, entering new timelines, or, you know, alchemizing things together to make this new magic pop, or this new portal to open. So I feel like here you are doing something that can help the new consciousness of Earth to elevate, or to start this new consciousness of Earth. You're helping you're gaining this new consciousness, and you're allowing others to gain this new consciousness too. So you're working both ways here for you, Scorpios. So devotion to service to you and to humanity. This is very nice. Let's move on to the Starseed Oracle. Lost lands. So soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Yeah, this idea that came through is part of, you know, this telepathic communication from other galactic family members that you have, because you've done this before. I feel like you visited the past lands, or the past timelines, or past lives as well. And I feel like, you know, during the Atlantean times or during the Lemurian times, they're very spiritual and powerful, especially the Atlantean times here. I feel it's very Atlantean. So I feel like you know, they used to alchemize things together, you know, to create a portal, to create some energy. And that's what I feel for you here. You're learning this new thing, or you know this information, but you're not knowing how you got this information, but you know this type of information, and you're just trying to work it out here. And that could help the whole community, the consciousness as well, to enter this new shift to higher consciousness. So you've got We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Yes, you're birthing something new, Scorpios. Either if you're doing a career pathway, or you're doing your own business, or whatever you're inventing is going to help the new consciousness elevate as well, because you've done this before. This invention of yours is going to help the whole Earth community, and you're being guided to work this thing, to invent it from your star family there. All right, one last one. Star family. Oh, I love this. I love how they do this. So you're part of a team of souls, so call in support. Beautiful. So this star family you're connected to is going to help you win this innovation, win this invention as well. So whatever you're working on, you're being guided to work on this, to help the new consciousness elevate and enter, help Earth people enter this new dimension, this shift, to accelerate it, not too much, but in a divine way, because we don't want to repeat the mistakes of Atlanteans. And I feel like here you're supported. I feel like here any new ideas that come in is from your galactic family, your star family. This is awesome, Scorpios. All right, let's move on to your last message. Observation. So expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. Beautiful. Expand your consciousness, new consciousness. You're expanding consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. So everything is working in order as they're supposed to be, and everything doesn't happen for a reason. I put that as a post on YouTube. Everything happens in divine order. Yes, everything happens in divine order, and you got to see this in a observer perspective as well, like seeing the big picture, you know, zooming out and seeing it in a big picture, why everything is connected to something, you know. Beautiful. I really hope you like this reading, Scorpios. It helps you probably a new path, your new consciousness as well. So being this new Scorpio is going to just birth a new portal for us as well. Beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. I really love this. So I really hope you do too. So yep, thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, lovies.